Okay. This is coming up. Okay. Really? See if I got anybody here. I see RJ Cody is lurking back there. There he is. You'll note, still no picture. I've got the camera enabled in OBS and camera's just not on. I obviously didn't have time to troubleshoot that this week. Hell, I didn't even remember it till like an hour ago. So here, let me, live on the stream, go ahead and take this this tree that I 3D printed and peel it off the printer, and I can show the piece. Oh. Don't we all have a week of work? Some weeks, some days. Some days we all have a week of work. I mean off work. So it occurred to me last time that I hadn't talked to Sarah lately, so I came up here after I logged out and then resaved it so that I could see if Sarah's got anything to say.
Sarah, about Adamant and what happened in the Fade. A good shot. Why are you angry?
Shut up and listen, yeah? Never again. You hear me? Everyone is pretending it made sense. Demons and visions and all of it. The Fade isn't real. And I saw nothing. Nothing. They were like little empty things. Like there's nothing in the dark. No point. Stupid, right? That shouldn't be scary, like it was. I'd have taken spiders. Like you. You're scared of spiders. All of them. Even little ones.
Here, how about this?
Pretty much scared of all spiders, yes.
That's no good. I mean, they're everywhere. I bet even right here, just crawling with those legs and hairy eyes. That's probably not helping. It's stupid to think about anyway. Everybody going on about imaginary stuff when real people died. Probably. Hawk, yeah? Lost a champion. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or... I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than Blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Sorry, I didn't get the mute in time to turn off the coughing. So you like fell asleep or something and didn't see everything going on in the Fade. And haven't you did you play this game all the way through? Hawk didn't make it back.
Inquisitor would that I could.
She stayed behind to help us out. You did. You did fall asleep before seeing the ending, or you did finish the game? Sansa Bark!
Inquisitor?
Let me see if I can pick my flowers. Really? Guess I can't pick my flowers. There is something there, though. They do seem to be growing. It was, no, it wasn't Alistair. It was... God, why can't I think of his name? It was that warden that we met in the first game and then in the second game. Jeez, I know the guy's name, but I can't think of it. So those two went in, and of course I had our regular companions with me. And all these doors to open. Let's see, you got a couple over here. What's that? Find spies in Skyhold.
Let's see what we have.
Definitely sending Liliana on that one. And source of darkspawn attacks.
All right.
Art. Unmask those across the sea.
Inquisitor.
Okay, she's gonna be busy with that. Oh my god, it's driving me insane not remembering what that guy's name was.
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
I'm looking it up because it's driving me insane. Okay, that's history. See the guy, I can hear the guy's voice. Stroud. My Google Foo is superior. Apparently. Okay, enough of you guys staring at the map screen. What Pride Head Rod recommended level 16 to 19. Oh, you know what I didn't sell last time? Let me go sell to just make sure my inventory's empty. Because I don't want to get a third of the way into the mission. Oh, you can't pick this up because you're full of stuff. Are you missing something? You are essentially correct. Ow. So, 96 DPS, huh? Why not? It was a heroic way for Hawk to go out. Yeah, he's probably kind of upset. I don't remember if I talked to him. Let's see. There's a lot of monies. Is it? I didn't even look. I have no idea how much monies I have. Why was it? Well, I mean, Hawk offered, and I needed Stroud to basically lead the shattered Grey Wardens. Not like they were going to follow Hawk.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Okay, you write some letters. I'll come back another time, all right? Yeah, I think I probably already talked to him. Okay, let's do this. What pride had wrought.
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh. Indeed, the Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Oh,
Why,
you've got to be
he
kidding
will
me.
gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
No, we can't have that.
In Redcliffe, I saw the future Corypheus built. We can't let that happen.
'Twas always so, was it not? The madman would bury us all.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvian before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
First of all, stop panicking.
For starters, we don't let Corypheus worry us to death. Imagine how embarrassing that would be. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Leliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus's army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
This is gonna hurt.
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this Illuvion.
Good. Power cost 40? Crap, it's gonna leave me with only 174. I'm gonna take my usual set. Oh, I've still got the ice protection potion. Oops, I never did change that. I won't need it. So I don't think I will. Actually, I probably don't need any potions, really. And from what I read on Twitter today, this is the 5th anniversary of this game launching. How fitting it's a day that I play this. You're tired of the map blowing around in the wind. People just burn their tents while they're in them. So we have reached the rainforest biome.
Inquisitor,
How goes the battle, Captain?
the Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
Take care.
Do only what you must. We need enough people for a celebration when we get back to Skyhold.
We will not fail you, my lady, no matter what comes. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
I can't even...
Another way to let people down if I falter. Thank you for the reminder.
'Twas not I who raised an army of faithful to storm this land, Inquisitor. But I digress. If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within. Let us hope we reach this temple before the
What are they,
entire
celebrating
forest is
already?
reduced to ash.
Hey folks. Okay. Let's see. Not sure where the path is. I know the whole supply sucks. Well, we can't win now. Because then we'd have to celebrate. We have nothing to celebrate with. Why am I coming back to harvest this stuff? Oh, it's because it's Stormheart, that's why. I hardly ever see this stuff. By the way, I'm kind of holding back a sneeze, so apologies in advance if I suddenly pull your eardrums out.
Get your blood going.
Come on, let's go plug some assholes.
I hope you're right about this temple, Morrigan. I could use a building or two.
Do the woods discomfort you, Pavos?
It's mostly the people trying to cut our heads off that manage that.
Hey guys.
As the sun renews itself, so must the faithful. Andraste, help me.
But you need some help.
As the sun renews itself, so must the faithful renew their love of the Maker. Your penance shall be a joy, serving him with a heart of love unbound. Your struggle shall be a gift, for it redeems you in his sight.
Here we go.
Maker, let me be a worthy servant, that you might take me unto your side.
My thanks, your worship. Andraste must hear you. I was a pilgrim at Haven. I saw the wreckage and how you emerged to lead us. If the Maker bids me serve you, it will be done.
Okay, just increased my influence. Ooh, hey, a box. It's like that guy's stuff. I just take it all. And a bag of flour. Or fabric. Arbor Blessing. More Arbor Blessing. Not that I need it, because apparently I'm harvesting a bunch of it at once. Ooh, some more Storm Heart. And more Arbor Blessing right there. Okay, you know, enough of that.
He wishes to join you for the last push.
I'm sure he does. Also tonight I will be finishing my bottle of 16-year-old Lagavulin. Those peaty scotches are still not my favorite, but the taste has kind of grown on me. Like a fungus. That's not fair. I'm not even going to try to get that one. It's probably worth like 15. Okay.
The beast are flanking to the east! We'll hold! We will hold!
I did not remember all this Stormheart being here. But no, I have no idea why I'm harvesting it, since I'm obviously not going to craft anything else in this game. I guess it's just habit more than anything. Enjoy that. Oh, really? Move. Okay, let's just go. I should go. Let me set the water on fire. Enjoy that. Oh, really?
Those were Grey Wardens. They must be the last of those enslaved at Adamant.
That or you got another set of wardens pissed at you somehow.
One of the Green Wardens or something. I do like this music. Been playing nothing but the Mass Effect soundtrack in my car for 2 or 3 months now. I think basically since my first trip to Houston, so... You have a point. With the glowing purple, there we go. It went. This is actually not a bad spot for it. Yes, apply that. Back and back. Let's see. They're like, no, really, this is your thing. Looking to see if there's another spot for it. There we go. There we go. Probably that third one will end up being it. Now then. Yes, we'll accept that. Thank you for reminding me, Sansa Park. We got that all done.
The monsters are running, your worship.
As well they should.
There, ahead. An entire camp of Red Templars.
Watch yourself! Archers on the wall!
Here I am, fight you like a hurricane.
Were we just attacked by elves?
Not for long we weren't. Weird looking, though.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wilds.
Move, everybody. On my way. Yeah, there's some back there. It's fine. We're all fine here now. Definitely some dense level design. Be right with you as soon as I finish picking the flowers.
Loot the bodies.
Anyone else? Just kind of mowing on through. Move. Horse and the dog. Boop. You know, I'm not even hearing these people say anything. Normally that means I haven't changed my audio and they're speaking in the center channel, but it doesn't seem to be the case because it looks like I changed that before I started.
Left channel. Right channel.
Yeah, see, that seems to be working. Ah. Sounded a little crackly though. Wondered if these headphones are already reaching their end of life. Splat. That'll finish him. Yeah, it looks like I'm heading in the correct direction. Hard to tell because it's not like there's an actual path. Something that's vaguely path-like.
Good hunting, Inquisitor. We are keeping them at bay. Follow the temple.
Somebody over here. There we go. And I'm sure everybody saw a little blurb about BioWare recently. I think within the last week I saw it. They, you know, it's a reminder that, yeah, of course they are still working on the next Dragon Age 4. The thrust of the article was that the powers that be at EA have decided that BioWare needs to completely overhaul Anthem. So they are apparently getting the resources necessary to, I don't know if I want to optimistically say fix it, or at least give it a shot. And apparently pretty much everything is being considered fair game for revamping it. Maybe they'll actually turn it into the game that it should have been. It's instead of, you know, half a game. I'm not holding my breath, but I'll be at least optimistic that they're going to try. And then the last little bit that was in the article said that the next Mass Effect is in very, very early development. Which my take on that is some people are occasionally sitting around the office and throwing out ideas of what they would like to see in the next game. So, yeah, maybe something will come out of that. When I see very early development, you know, the first thing I think is, well, that's at least 4 years. So... He's already down. Yeah, I may need to check that game out. We'll see. Oh, hey, that looks like some ruins. Speaking of Star Wars, the boy and I have started playing some Old Republic again. That's been fun. He has as bad a case of alt-itis as I've ever seen, so we've got like 4 character sets we've worked on and gotten them through the capital planet.
Any chance Corypheus will finally grace us with his presence?
I'd count on it. Be ready.
I hear fighting ahead.
I'd say the fighting's done.
Namelana Sabanalen.
They still think to fight us, Master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows.
Oh.
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Where did he go?
Cannot be.
Oh no, it definitely is.
Across the bridge, now!
Shut the doors. Shut the doors. Shut the doors. Nice. Magically sealed doors.
At last, Mathal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
Yes, yes.
If he's here for a mirror, why'd Corypheus say he wants a well of sorrows?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
That's not good.
You're not certain? You said you knew what he was looking for.
I suspected. I did not know. Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you? Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Yes, dear.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do.
Indeed.
I want to know how Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
So, how many times do we need to kill him? It's a small number, right?
Strike Corypheus down, and he will rise anew.
We'll find a way to stop him once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus they locked away. Perhaps they knew he could do this, but not how.
It's a puzzle.
It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Is this Elven? Does it say anything about this Well of Sorrows?
I only recognize a few phrases. Ah, a Belisan, meaning place of sorrow. That must be the well. There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shivenen. 'Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
It's a start.
At least we know the Well of Sorrows was important.
Supplicants to Mathal would have first paid obeisance here. Following their path may aid entry.
Oh, no. This is bad. Rituals are bad. You can't want this.
If need be, unless you wish to turn back.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I remember being stymied here a bit originally, too. Oh, I think I have to step on all of them. Yeah.
Come. Let us see what awaits.
I have to step on all of them without stepping on any of them twice.
I see the Red Templars have already encountered the temple's guardians.
Looks like an ambush. Impressive work.
Anything good on them?
Rummage their corpses by all means.
I already did. Speak friend and enter. That was loud.
Hold them off!
Come on, we might catch them.
Lots of stuttering going on.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
You forget that army fighting for us out there? Longer we play around, the more Inquisition soldiers die. There's a hole. Jump in.
Just a thought. Maybe rushing through this place like a mad bull isn't the best plan.
You see the urgency? We cannot find the Well of Sorrows unprepared.
You want the well, don't you?
You're very eager to reach our destination.
Are we not all eager to stop Corypheus from achieving his mad plan?
It sounds like what you want is that well.
There is a danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
Or romantic.
I wasn't expecting your answer to be so romantic.
Trust me, your surprise is matched only by my own. Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
Okay, what are they?
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake, yet for those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
Yeah, there's always a price.
What sort of curse should we brace ourselves for if we use the well?
'Twould be easier by far to advise you of a curse. This price is not so well defined. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
There. Okay, so this is the door I need to open, right? Okay. Only open that by completing the rituals.
Will you abandon these rituals, Inquisitor? Think carefully. There is no return once we leap after the Templars.
So now I have to solve these puzzles again. My favorite. I have that much done. Isn't that everything? Is that not everything? Looks to me like they're all lit. you guys doing up there? Okay. What are my options when I get up here? Oh, I have to do this side too. Did not realize that was this side. Okay. Yeah, I should have gone the other way. Basically, I should have done a mirror image of what I'm doing at the moment. Now I have to try to get across here without stepping on... Okay. Okay. Didn't start where I got on. Hey, wait a second. Now. Okay, so I have that. Let's see, dig. Oh. Dig, dig, dig. And then
Indeed. Time to proceed to the next ritual, I should think.
there we go. Trying to save the game since I got that far. Here. Tree of June. Summer, but not summer. Both summer and not summer. For a swim?
Will you abandon these
No, I will not.
rituals, Inquisitor? Think carefully. There is no return once we leap after the Templars.
I know. Move. Come here.
What's this?
I believe we are in the presence of the elven goddess Ondrul, Lady of the Hunt. 'Tis said the Dalish invoke her before a chase, especially if they happen to be stalking humans.
Humans clash with elves all the time. There's blood on both sides.
I do not favor either. One hears things in an Orlesian court. Many Orlesian commanders consider skirmishes against the Dalish excellent sport.
Yeah, well, that's because they're vessels. Should be this way. It's kind of puzzle. Let's see. Oh, there's one over here? That's not helpful. Okay. You guys get out of the way. Like, no, you're not starting here. Means I have to start over here. Not what I wanted to do. I'm not sure what to do here. No, that's not one of them. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. These puzzles are annoying. What does this do? Oh, that opens those. I think it opens both of them. No, I did not. Wish these guys would just move. I think I've got it.
The ritual is complete.
We are close. There is but one more path to follow.
Hope it's less annoying than this one. I swear the last time I played this game I said I was gonna just jump down the hole instead of doing all this annoying crap. There it goes. But I could be misremembering. This way, actually. Ah! Ow. Let's see. Kind of a vague idea. Nope. Screwed it up. I got it.
There. Everything is lit.
So can we go? Now?
Come, let us see if the doors have opened.
Yes, yes. Let us see. I can figure out where the goddamn door is. Okay, it's over here. There we go. And we're saving. And we're opening.
'Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
We're being watched.
You think?
Venavis. You are unlike the other invaders. You stumble down our paths alongside Elven, or at least those having our features. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
They are my enemies, as well as yours.
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground. We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belasan.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Okay.
So, you're elves from ancient times, before the Tevinter Imperium destroyed Arlathan.
The Shemlin did not destroy Arlathan. We Elven warred upon ourselves. By the time the doors to this sanctuary closed, our time was over.
Wait, that's not right. What are you saying?
You would not know truth. Shemlan history is as short as the pool of your years.
What did the Imperium do then? Are you saying it wasn't a war?
The war of carrion feasting upon a corpse, yes. We awaken only when called, and each time find the world more foreign than before. It is meaningless. We endure. The Vera Belisan must be preserved.
What is it?
What is this Vera Balisan exactly?
It is a path. One walked only by those who toiled in Mithal's favor.
He speaks of priests, perhaps.
More than that, you need not know.
We came to stop Corypheus. He's here to take your well, not I.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mithal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
I'll admit the idea of fighting the last of their kind does not thrill me.
Consider carefully. You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
Okay. So, those of you who are awake and watching, I've got a couple of choices. We can go ahead and accept the bargain, and we'll never see the well. Or, we may want to use that well. I leave the choice up to you. I know which way I have gone in the past. So you tell me. You make this choice for me, please. Josh, wake up and give me your opinion. Actually, I'm checking the viewer list. Oh, see, we got a vote for use the well. RJ Cody isn't here now. At least he's not showing up in chat. Do I have a second for B-Dog Beats motion? Going once. Going twice. Where'd my pointer go? There it is. I think we need that well.
I refuse.
As you wish. Our duty is clear. The Vera Belisan shall not be usurped, even if I must destroy it. Masal Dinan.
No!
Morrigan!
There.
These elves destroyed themselves before my countrymen came along. Could that be true? I can hardly believe it.
Apparently humans aren't the only stubborn fools on this continent.
How old could they be if they died so stupid? Right?
This is the choice I've made before. The mages had better watch out for me. And fire. They better watch out for fire too. Let's loot some stuff. Loot, loot, loot. Let's see. Something over there. Looks like the edge of the world, perhaps. Okay, that looks like a door. I guess I'll take the door.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Ah, it was a hidden lever.
This place is like a maze.
Elfie elves didn't want normal people near their precious well.
You know, I don't think I've ever brought Solus in here. I need to do that at some point. Actually, I may have, but I don't remember for sure. Oh, hey there, red dots. That's a lot of red dots. Let's poison you. Okay, that out. Who else? What else have we got going on here? Came in there. These guys just standing there. Oh, there's the door. Okay. $7.52. Hoping I can get this bit done. Jesus Christ. There's a few walking bombs. Here it goes. Bit of a walking bomb chain reaction there. All right in my face. Okay. Saving. I discovered the well.
The Well of Sorrows.
That's something.
How has such magic lasted?
You tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor, you've got a damn long reach. You've hunted us half across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
What specialization? Necromancy.
I spoke with your Tranquil, Maddox. He sacrificed himself for your cause.
I told him not to. He died as one of us then. One of the faithful. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, Now, as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
Yeah, he's, you're crazy.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
You dare say that to my face? After you butchered my men? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength that Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
This way.
Power's all well and good, until it's taken away.
What did you do? What did you do? My armor. It's gone. Delirium. I need it. Kill them all. It ends here at last.
There we go. Walking bomb that dickweed.
Nothing. I'll show you, bastards. There we are. Hold your flanks.
Yeah, he's tough. Not tough enough, but he's tough. One Night Rift, because I've done it before. I just felt like trying this one out. As you can see,
Come on then.
I've only got one of the necromancy powers, that being Walking Bomb. I mean, I think I've got Fear in there and some other stuff going on, but I don't really bother with it.
No mousey to save you now. For my men. You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
Still alive. He's tough. We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the Sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Yeah, I think we need it.
Samson thought the well's knowledge was valuable. It could help stop Corypheus.
I care nothing for your petty conflicts, Shemlin.
You'll care when Corypheus arrives for the well.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask?
No.
As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
Oh, it's lost already. Come on.
Look around you. Everything your people were. It's already gone.
It is.
Why remain? Why perform a duty without purpose?
Our duty is all that remains. Those who drank from the Vira Balasan paid a great price, bound to the service of Mythal for eternity.
You claim Mythal was truly a god?
To you, it shall make no difference.
Uh-oh, he's flushing the great big mythical toilet.
Mythal, Sulavine.
Stubborn fool.
What would you have done? Backed into a corner?
And what if the well was destroyed? Or this entire temple? Are you so eager to die for sympathy's sake?
Well, there's nothing we can do now.
Well, it's done.
That it is. You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Oh, at least
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mythal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
Yeah, be careful.
Let's not be reckless. I don't want anyone hurt.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service. Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
You alone? You're not the only mage here.
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
Me? I'm gonna check about Dorian.
What about you, Dorian?
A human from Tevinter scoops up the last bits of elven knowledge? I know why you ask. I know it's important, but I can't be that man.
So, what do you guys think? Morrigan or me? Or I don't know. I could always go with I don't know and see where that leads. I know for sure that I've let Morrigan do it in the past, but I don't remember if I've ever had a playthrough where I did it. This would be one of these times I need to bring Solus here and see if I could... See if he'll do it. I don't know. You guys think? I need some votes here. Morgan or me, or I don't know. The phone lines are open. Get your votes in now. Do the thing you haven't done. Well, that's what I'm having a little trouble remembering. Oh, it seems that my Twitch stream over there on the right has frozen. So, okay, it'll be me. Ah, I can get my pointer back. Where did it go? There it is.
I would be.
You lead the Inquisition. This is not a risk you can take.
Oh, maybe I don't get to do it.
I have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Let me drink.
What about that price?
You're not concerned about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
Are you sure you want this, Morrigan? We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
Okay, here it is. Now I actually can do it or send it to Morgan. So it sounded like the only vote I got was really trying to do it myself.
If anyone is to use the well, it will be me.
So you will take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste?
Ooh, everybody doesn't like this.
And who's to say it will go to waste?
I do. I am forever balked by those who believe they know better than I. Drink if you will, for the sake of us all, but steel your will to do it.
Okay, here we go. I don't think I've ever done this before.
Why am I here? Corypheus, a Magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him.
Answer me.
You will give me what I demand!
Wake up from your good decision, stupid.
I'm awake. What did I do? Drink the whole well?
Not dead. Well, that's a relief. So, good? Bad? I'm dying to know.
Hi!
The Illuvian!
Through the mirror!
And he smacks his face into it. Yeah, that's definitely different. I've never seen that, so... There we go. I made it.
It is done.
And so it is.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not.
He won't hide.
You hear it. The well speaks to you.
Yep.
It's voices, whispering from so far away I can barely hear them.
If only one who understood such voices had used the well's power instead.
Then we'd have to rely on her interpretation of them, and whatever she chose to tell us.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master? I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
The decision's made.
I have the world's power, Morrigan, not you.
Earlier you said you knew what needed to be done next. What did you mean?
The dragon isn't an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed.
That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is powerful, but with his dragon...
There is a way, but I'll need Morrigan's help.
The voices from the well tell you that, do they? Very well, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready to begin this plan of yours.
This plan?
Are you certain of this?
Certain? No.
I don't think certain is the right word.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
Okay, first of all, let's see what has come back from the War Council. Then I'll go Judge Sampson. And then I'll go talk to Sarah, because she seemed pretty upset. And then I'll talk to Morrigan. Eisenfeld will go.
Let's see what we have.
Unmask those across the sea.
To work?
So I'm not going to get these done tonight. So I may just go ahead and push on. I mean, hypothetically, I would normally quit about 8:30 because I started around 6:30 or just after. Okay, I thought I'd be able to judge Samson. Apparently not. Something over here. Oh. This stuff.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Look, like the crossbow?
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Ancestors, you're tall. If this Inquisitor gig doesn't work out, you could make a killing getting things off high shelves.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Hi, John.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Well, after the happier age, then we can have the happiest age. So let me go talk to Sarah, because she seemed a little freaked out that I drank the entire well. And then we'll go talk to Morgan. See if we can push on through to the completion of the non-DLC portion of the game. This may run a little longer than normal, and I'm okay with that. See? Exactly.
Oh, hi, yeah. Listen, stand there. Right there. Now, about Mythal.
What do you want me to do?
Sarah, I don't know what reaction you want, but can this be it so we can be done?
All right. So maybe it's still you. Someone needed to do something. I mean, you went wading into a well of sorrows. Who hears that and thinks, well, done kabut, let's have a go? Even mad old Abelas said elves destroyed themselves. The only believable bit in a sea of clear demon bait. It makes messing with their relics real stupid. So, test done, you're still you. We can leave these lies behind.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Why are you dismissing what happened in Mythal?
Of course. None of it holds up. I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
Some of it's true. This is going to confuse her.
There's so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Coryphe's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. You're not even an elf. Why are you being so damned elfy? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
Wouldn't be the first time.
The Inquisition is probably used to me sounding like an idiot.
Not for me to say, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, believe what you want. So long as we kill Coryphe fish. Whatever.
Okay.
There's you, yes?
Roof time.
Everyone's ants from here. I like ants.
There, we had our roof time. Maybe I can...
Can't wait, what's on?
Here, let's try this. See if anything happens
more
here.
about you now that you're comfortable.
Suppose. It's embarrassing enough now, may as well.
Anything more to say about where you came from, aside from hating cookies there?
Denerim, mostly. Before running into another Jenny. He was fun. Had weird friends, though. I think some of them were a lot more serious about being serious. Got some of them killed.
Serious about being
They were like
serious.
family. Better than Lady Emerald ever was. You know why? They didn't give two squirts about who or what you were. It was all what you did.
Well, did he teach you a thing or two?
So is that who showed you how to fight? Gave you your skills?
Nobody gave me anything except a chance. And maybe some lessons to start, but mostly just the chance. I took that and ran.
Denerim is a long way from Orlais. How'd you get there?
By Stinky Horse?
Sarah.
Stinky
Denerim
horse.
wasn't much fun after the Blight. Everyone trying to recover. You even feel bad for the nobles. But Val Royeaux, that's a fat city full of fat heads. They just don't know when to stop. You saw it. Olay is rich and stupid. Ripe for the pickings.
Do you remember your actual
Family.
family at all? Your parents?
Well, there is the amulet I had as an orphan that has a missing piece. And look at your face! You believe me? No, still no parents. I remember an alienage with arseholes, and hating that stupid tree. The one elves always have. Of all the things to pray at, they could at least pick one with apples.
Exactly. Apples.
It's nice to see this side of you, that you trust me.
Don't you go blabbing around, yeah? Because I'll have a big, trusting foot up your pucker.
I think that after our rooftop chat, I get why you're not like other elves.
Don't bring this up again, yeah? You'll spoil your butter from last time. Really, let's just be us.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
Maybe I do say so. Okay, let's see if she's got anything else to say.
Back, yeah? Always good.
Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Alright.
Right. That's why.
Having accomplished that, let's go talk to Mora.
Something like that. Yes, sir. Of course.
What's this exclamation mark?
Fine day for you.
Seems to be right here. I wonder if it's Cole. I think he's upstairs. Oh, it's Meriden. The Blackwall. Okay. That's where Morgan is.
Your worship.
Why, yes. Yes, my worship. Hey, that sounds self-serving. There, I can pick my plants. It's all done. And Morgan should be this way. Inside this door, perhaps.
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
Okay.
She was chasing Kieran.
She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
I am help.
Wait, this isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here? Can it go anywhere?
Or maybe it's just me that can go anywhere. I don't remember coming here. I mean, this now seems vaguely familiar, but I sure didn't remember it before I stepped through.
Morrigan! Go back! I must find Kieran before it's too late. Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed...
This is convenient.
Rather convenient. This happened just as I needed to speak with you.
Yes, cleverly lure you into the Fade. My master stroke. You drank from the well, Inquisitor. What do the voices tell you now?
Nothing. They're completely silent.
Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
Yeah, okay. My map says he's this way, or something's this way. Yeah, I'm not going to keep going up to these Viridian crystals. I'm just trying to get there. Hey, get up the hill. There we go. He must be up here.
Who's with him?
That's...
Mother!
Mother.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
Family reunion?
So this is all some kind of family reunion.
Mother, daughter, grandson. It rather warms the heart, does it not?
Kirin is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful? I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
Oh, be a good lass, and restrain her.
Okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Of course you know. You drank from the well, did you not?
You... Mithal.
Okay. How about I do this one?
You are. It's very nice to finally meet you.
You see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
I require nothing from you but your death.
You tried that once already, and see how far it got you.
Mummy!
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Yes, you do.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
And she's right there.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. What do the voices tell you?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Do I have to do what you say now?
So must I serve you now because I drank from the well?
Is that how you see yourself? A servant? I have no commands for you. Not yet.
Then what is it you want?
One thing, and one thing only.
I have to go now, Mother.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know
this because you arranged it.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Wait, what?
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran...
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
I did not know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
'Twas the well.
Be thankful you did not drink. Imagine, bound to your dear mother for eternity.
You're going to steal the body of a young boy.
If my daughter believes it, then it must be so.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
He returns with me.
Decided so quickly.
Do whatever you wish. Take over my body now if you must, but Kieran will be free of your clutches. I am many things, but I will not be the mother you were to me.
Oh, look, a beating heart.
No more dreams?
No more dreams. A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. As for you, Inquisitor, there is an ancient altar deep within a shaded wood. Go to it. Summon the dragon that is its guardian. Master it in combat, and it is yours to command against Corypheus. Fail, and die.
So I think there was more to this game than I was remembering.
Wait!
I, at this point, cannot remember how much more there is, because this whole sequence I had completely forgotten about. I had said I was going to push on through, and I'm really second-guessing that at this point.
Are you all right, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
Because I don't have the piece of an ancient god inside my chest anymore.
She wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all?
Yes, it's
My
always
mother
worth that.
has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
Yeah, you do the right thing.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
Did I? She was testing me. And I cannot tell whether I passed. Mother said you must summon a dragon at an ancient altar. Do you know where that is?
I think so. It's a place dedicated to Mythal.
As no doubt is the guardian you must battle. Pray my mother has not led you astray, Inquisitor. She is not above doing so for her own amusement.
Oh, I suspect she's going to want Corypheus dead. So she's probably going to help me. Okay, so since I still don't know how much there is left, and I underestimated how much there was left, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, and then next week, because, you know, what do we know? We know there's a dragon that needs to be confronted, and that's in order to gain his power to confront another dragon in order to weaken Corypheus. So, I mean, it sounds to me like I've easily got more than an hour of playtime left, so I don't really want to go kicking that off now. So I'll go ahead and call it a night here, and I should be able to play again next Monday. It'd be the 25th. And that should be the end of the main campaign. And if it goes on less than, you know, the 2 hours or whatever, maybe I'll be able to start the DLC that takes place after that. So thanks everybody who's come out. Thanks to John and thanks to Josh and thanks to B-Dog Beat for actually coming in and helping me make some choices. And I will see you guys in 166 hours. Maybe I'll even get my camera fixed, but I wouldn't count on it. Bye!